How to deal with disrespect. Respect is a typical difficulty in life that we all face, and it may be distressing and infuriating. What if we could learn from Stoicism, which teaches us to manage tough situations with wisdom and grace? In this video, we will discuss 10 practical Stoic concepts to help us cope with disrespect in a better way. As always, I dare you to stay strong and watch the film till the end. Let we begin. 1. Stay calm. According to Stoicism, we are disturbed by how we think about our experiences, not what they are. Epictetus observed, "People are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them." This means that disrespect is not necessarily destructive or objectionable. Our perception and assessment of it make us angry. Remember that when someone disrespects you, their behavior is a product of their own thoughts, feelings, and opinions, not a reflection of your genuine value or worth. This might help you stay calm and not let their disrespect affect you. 2. Examine yourself. The discipline of self-reflection and self-examination is another fundamental part of Stoicism. Stoics believe that the quality of our thoughts impacts the way we live and that we should continually work to improve ourselves and our actions. Aurelius stated, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you face disrespect, reflect on yourself and ask, is what the person said or did true? Was there anything I did or said that caused this situation? In a way that is consistent with my values and virtues, how can I respond? You can obtain a better understanding of the occurrence and your involvement in it if you reflect on yourself and the situation objectively. Self-reflection is a Stoic way to ensure rational judgment rather than spontaneous response. It helps you learn from the situation and fosters wisdom and progress. 3. Learn pause. According to Seneca, whenever you are angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you have increased a habit. Aristotle valued self-control and logic. Impulsive reactions to extreme emotions like anger or frustration can lead to bad decisions and unneeded suffering, they say. Stoics avoid rash reactions when confronted with disrespect. Pause and collect your thoughts. This pause helps you control your emotions and respond more thoughtfully. By delaying your response, you may follow Stoic wisdom and self-control. When faced with disrespect, this attitude frequently leads to more constructive and less emotional conversations. When presented with disrespect, pausing is a critical Stoic approach to maintain cool and make rational judgments, ultimately leading to more positive outcomes and personal progress. 4. Empathize. Epictetus and other Stoics advise, seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves. Stoics believe in the interdependence of people and that understanding the motivations and actions of others may lead to improved interpersonal relationships and personal improvement. Stoicism advises empathy when someone treats you with disrespect. Think like the other person and try to understand. Empathy may help you see the situation from a new perspective and realize that the person's disrespect may be driven by their anxieties, worries, or ignorance. Empathy helps you feel compassion and lessen negative feelings against the person. Try empathizing with the disrespected to avoid taking their words or actions personally and respond more respectfully. Empathy helps you understand the perspective, feelings, and motivations of the person. Kindly and respectfully respond instead of getting angry or defensive. You may avoid escalation and maintain your dignity this way. Empathy also reflects Stoic wisdom, compassion, and self-improvement. It helps you learn from a difficult situation and grow as a person. By exercising empathy, you may cope with disrespect in a positive way. Consider yourself an exception for making it this far in the video. Let us make it till the end of the film now that you have demonstrated how strong you are. 5. Prioritize virtue. To cultivate virtues like wisdom and bravery is Stoicism. These traits help us live and act appropriately. Seneca, a great Stoic philosopher, said, "Virtue is nothing else than right reason." This means virtue is rational and consistent with nature's order of things. Stoics think virtue is the ultimate good in life and everything else is meaningless. Stoicism teaches us to focus on virtue in our response when we face disrespect from others. This does not imply we should ignore or condone disrespect, but rather respond in a way that reflects our Stoic values. We may avoid being swayed by our emotions, maintain our dignity and integrity, and grow as a person by focusing on virtues. Stoicism encourages us to be our best in challenging conditions. Sticks, accept it. Stoicism teaches us to accept things out of our control, including other people's disrespect. He remarked, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things he has not but rejoices for those he has." This means we should be appreciative for what we have and not worry about what we lack. Stoicism also teaches us the Stoic duality of control, what we can control and what we cannot. We only control our thoughts, feelings, and actions, not external circumstances or others' behavior. Therefore, we should not let disrespect affect our inner peace when we face it. Instead, we should accept it as part of life and focus on how to improve ourselves and our situation. We may avoid unneeded resentment, anger, and frustration by tolerating disrespect with Stoicism. We may learn and grow as a person from the experience. This helps us deal with disrespect in a calm and rational way. 7. Make use of humor. A little humor may go a long way at times. According to Seneca, you have mastered yourself when you know how to deal with what you should not take seriously. Stoicism teaches us to control our emotions and behave logically, but it also values humor in difficult situations. When someone disrespects us, humor might help us stay calm. We might choose to respond with a humorous comment or a light-hearted joke instead of letting our emotions take over. Of course, humor should not be used improperly or excessively, but it can be a Stoic way to confront disrespect in a positive way. 8. Define limits. Stoicism is being a rock, not a doormat. In the face of disrespect and injustice, a rock maintains its integrity. A rock that demands respect from others and recognizes its worth. A rock that controls and releases. Get back at someone who disrespects you. You need not lash out in anger. Being calm and forceful. Tell them what went wrong and how you expect to be treated. Set clear, acceptable boundaries to defend your dignity and self-respect. Stoicism teaches us these things. It teaches us how to be brave, just, and strong. It teaches self and other respect. It teaches us to maintain inner control and external dignity in any situation. 9. Decide on forgiveness. Suppose someone disrespects you. How you react? Let it go or lash out in anger. Stoicism has wisdom. Stoics believe forgiveness is a gift to oneself, not to the other person. Inner peace and happiness come through forgiveness. But forgiveness is hard. This does not mean forgetting or condoning what happened. It means releasing the bad emotions that pain you most. We should forgive everyone, but not blindly, argue Stoics. We should forgive compassionately and justly. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and release the rest. We cannot control others' behavior, but we may respond. We can choose to forgive and be free of anger and resentment. With inner peace and tranquility, we may choose to move forward. Stoicism means forgiveness in that sense. A strength, not a weakness. A win, not a surrender. Reward, not sacrifice. The greatest expression of self-care and person growth is forgiveness. 10. Change viewpoint. Perspective may broaden and objectively view things. It helps you avoid overreacting or taking things personal when someone disrespects you. It helps you realize that disrespect is not a huge deal in the scope of things. How life is what our thoughts make it, as the Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius observed. Perspective shows that most disrespect is little and transient. They do not affect your worth or happiness. Disrespect is typically a reflection of the other person's ignorance, insecurity, or weakness, not yours. Instead of letting it affect you, you may choose to ignore, forgive, or learn from it. Perspective helps you focus on life's core values, ambitions, and virtues. Instead of resentment or retaliation, utilize your energy and time for good. You can live a happier, more serene life. Remember to apply perspective the next time you face disrespect. It helps you stay calm and act wisely. Remember that Stoicism is about controlling your emotions, not suppressing them. Apply these 10 ideas to be calm and strong when you face disrespect and unpleasant behavior. Give us a thumbs up to help us reach more people who are interested in ancient wisdom. New here. Subscribe and press the notification bell for more ancient wisdom lessons. We appreciate your time and look forward to our next video.